Jodi was setting her usual good pace, and although it was earlier than Bibi usually preferred to go running, he thought he might just get used to this. The chill morning was still and quiet. Mist hung in a low sheen, silvering the dew-speckled fields. The looming sunrise sculpted the line of low hills to the east, just silhouettes right now, but he could already see the pale ghosts of farmhouses beginning to emerge. To their left, the sluggish river flowed with a comfortable murmur, calm beneath a hazy blanket. It was beautiful. They crossed a low wooden bridge spanning a stream feeding into the river, their footsteps loud and then quiet again when they hit the grass on the other side. Once through a small gate and in the field beyond, Bibi put on a burst of speed so that he was running beside her. "You kept this all to yourself," he said. "You're the one who prefers road running. I mean the early mornings. This is glorious. And you're the one who likes a lion. The river looks inviting too. Fancy stripping off for a swim?" She smiled sidelong at him, then switched directions straight across the field, no longer following the trodden footpath beside the river. Bibi slowed for a few seconds, then fell in behind her again, trying to match her footsteps through the tall, wet grass. It was a game he'd played as a kid when he was out walking with his parents. Then he'd had to stretch. Now his footfalls were tight and fast. They ran in silence until they reached the far corner of the field, where she vaulted an overgrown stile and disappeared from view. "Hey!" Bibi leaped the stile, caught his foot on a trailing bramble, and almost spilled. He landed, caught his breath, and looked beyond the hedge. A narrow path wound uphill, and he just caught sight of her red running pack disappearing from view. "Jodi!" She didn't answer. It didn't matter. They both knew where they were headed, and though Bibi hadn't run these trails before, he often traveled the surrounding roads and lanes on his bike. He was familiar with the old abandoned house on the hill, too, though he'd never paid it that much attention. Not until 2 weeks ago. Now, it was the only thing on his mind.